Reporting live from Starbucks again. Welcome back, guys. This time we're talking about Kitsune token, which is part of the NKDS conglomerate that is taking over. You got Ninja, you got Kitsune, you got Dojo, and you got Sumo, which just did an airdrop a few days ago. So super dope team behind them all, providing legitimate utility to the space, and their tokens have been performing rather well since launch. As always, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, so please do not make investments based on what I say in these videos. All right, so let me know in the comments what your go-to Starbucks drink is. Mine is grande iced coffee, sometimes a venti depending on what the day is. But you got Kit at $1.7 million market cap. We're gonna go through technical analysis on this. So this is the daily chart. My last video was a week ago. So right around here, around a similar level. All right, so the support and resistance levels I already have marked off. You have solid support at 0.0012, which is a $1.2 million market cap. I wouldn't like to see Kit go below that. So right now, you have this descending triangle. Roughly like that. It's not perfect. I'm going to tell you why it's not perfect, because there's not enough price action to go off of. So I'm kind of jumping the gun on this one, but you have to the downside, the lows are relatively the same level. All right, they're right at 1.2. And then to the top side, you have this high and then a lower high. And then you might see resistance right here, maybe right here, who knows? It could just bust through, retest for support, continue, bust through, retest for support, continue. So right now it's in a descending triangle, descending wedge, whatever you want to call it. It's simply a pattern that is graphically representing the sentiment towards the token. So that's all technical analysis is. You're just seeing candles show you how people feel about a certain commodity or asset or currency pair or stock, whatever it is. In this case, it's a cryptocurrency, but it's all the same stuff, all right? So on the 1 hour, and I'm gonna give you some targets going forward. I don't typically like to do that, but with a project like this, and it already has some established levels, it's fairly easy to do so. All right, so you also, within this ascending triangle, descending, excuse me, you have a bit of a triple bottom right here. All right, and you saw the same pattern on Ninja, and that one blasted off from like 10 million to 15 million within an hour the other day after the triple bottom. So what I'm gonna look for going forward, let me pull up the volume profile visible range. This is like my favorite indicator right now. I didn't know how to use it for the longest time, but it works really well with a lot of these Solana cryptocurrencies. Okay, so this on the right hand side, these bars right here are showing you how much transactional volume is happening at which price points. And going off of that, I mean, you use it as confluence. So you're building your thesis following different indicators, right? So you can look at horizontal price levels, you can look at technical patterns, you can look at breaking news, you can look at fundamentals, you can look at influencers calling it. You know, there's a lot in cryptocurrency, but we're gonna use the volume profile to establish levels, all right? So the bulk of the transactional volume is between launch and this level right here, all right? So bam, we already found it. This is the next resistance level to break through, because above that, you're not gonna have a lot of resistance, you're not gonna have a lot of sludge to work through, because there's just not that much price action history, which means the levels are not as established. That's all that means, all right? So super simple. You have support you have support at $1.2 million market cap, You have resistance at $2.3 million market cap. I'm going to delete this one and delete this one because they're not as significant. All right. So I'd like to see this 2-3 level get busted through, and for that resistance to be flipped as new support. And then going forward, I'd like to see 0.0035, which is $3.5 million market cap. I'd like to see that get busted through on significant volume. The volume is down here, by the way. So those are the levels that I'm looking at going forward. All right, let's take a peek at RSI and see if we're overbought, oversold. So the daily probably won't have enough information. Yeah, it does not. So the relative strength, this shows you if something is overbought or oversold, and it can kind of let you know if there's going to be a pullback soon or a bounce from a support level. So you also got a triple bottom on this indicator. Bam, bam. This one's a little bit higher, but bam. All right, so we're gonna watch for this RSI. This is the 4-hour, by the way. We're gonna watch for this to bust through 50, come back down, retest, and continue upward. All right. So bust through, retest for support, continue upward, making a uptrend. So those are the levels. You got 1.2 million and then 2.3 million as resistance. 1.2 is support. Now let's check it out. Look at this from the team itself, and you can click their links in my description below if you want to see what's going on and keep in the know. They say, good morning fam. Today we have airdropped over 600,000 kit, or a little over 1,000 USD in raid to earn rewards. So if you're not aware yet, they developed a technology that benefits people monetarily for raiding on Twitter. So as if you're not already getting a benefit from raiding alone, which can send market caps really high if you get the right person to respond, if you get the right person's attention, basically. And so on top of this, you're also getting paid out in the KIT token, which I think is super cool. And I even asked the team, I said, hey, could other tokens utilize this technology? And they said, yeah, they would just be paid out in KIT. So I think that's super cool. I might incorporate that into another token. We'll see. So this is pretty dope. We'll continue our commitment to reward $10,000 this week to the Raider community in the Kitsune Telegram channel. So join their Telegram, join their Telegram, join their Telegram. And then check this out. We got Kitsune things coming in April. A free version of the Kit bot in any Telegram channel. Oh, that's what I was just talking about. Big surprise from the dev, exchanges, TikToks, YouTube videos, influencers, a new website. Dang, the first one looked pretty good. New all-time high coming for Kit in April. Easy is what Poiser is saying right there. All right, love you guys so much. I'll see you for the next update. Peace.